I so love my relationship with God, and I'm here just to tell you that I don't want you to miss out. You need to have a relationship with Him. Every day I wake up and I go to my website, werollwithgod.com, and let me tell you, He speaks to me like all those old posts that are there about me and my God wings, where things just line up a little bit too perfectly to be some coincidence, that I know it's God. I know that He's with me in every moment of every day. And I can go through life like this, holding on to His hand super tight. One I read about today was when I was talking to a friend over the phone, and I was telling her how her son and my daughter have such great synergy. You know, they complement each other, they make each other stronger. And right after that, I was fasting, and I had to I said, let me just chill out with God for a little while and have an appointment with Him. And He figured out a way for minutes after that conversation for that word synergy to come up. And He used it in a way because I was feeling weak. And so He said, your weakness and my strength is a synergy, that they go together. And honestly, that just boosted me up. Just reminded that whenever I'm weak, that God is my strength. And He said His grace is sufficient for me. That in every moment, I have everything I need because I have Him. I have His wisdom, I have His strength, I have His love, I have His approval, I have His guidance, His direction, His clarity on how to handle situations. And it's just been an amazing thing that I just have to tell you guys, don't miss out on this relationship with Him. But it's something that I've been working on. Like this friend that I'm telling you about, who've been friends for 10 years now. But it's through us spending time together that we've gotten to know each other. And I know her personality, I know what she likes, what she doesn't like. And it's the same situation with God. I've got to learn His personality through these years of just developing a friendship with Him and just seeking Him constantly. Even my weak moments have turned into such a gift because I go running to Him and I say, God, please help me out here. I need you. I need your perspective on this situation that I'm going through. And even just now, we just had Nick, even in the midst of a messy day, just know that I'm here with you. I'm here to give you my perspective on how to deal with it. And so I told you guys about this deadline that I'm working towards, and it's been such a beautiful thing. Working with God, guys, just knowing. And I just feel the Holy Spirit within me and Him nudging me on the right path. Do this, don't do that. You know, like even a computer that showed up. You know, it was my nephew Duro who gave us this computer because the computer that I had was slow. Next thing I know, I go to use his computer and the thing is just super fast. Somebody had already preloaded it with all the files and all the software, everything that I needed to get this work done. They even put the PIN number as my little God wink. So whenever I go to put the PIN, I'm reminded that I'm not handling this situation alone, that God is with me. So guys, I can go on and on and on forever about my love for God. But until you experience it for yourself, then you have no way of knowing. So just like on my run today, my son Emmy has turned into my running coach. So I get him to like surprise me with runs. And today the run was just so perfect for how I was feeling, and it just boosted me up. But Coach Corey said something. He said, you have to do the little things in order to do the big things. And so my little thing, waking up every day, guys, having my appointment with God and saying, God, what do you have to say to me? And just realizing that little silly story about the synergy. And I was reminded that in my weakness, God is my strength. And He hasn't failed me yet. He's brought us too far to leave us now, is how I'm feeling. So the appointments with God. Next thing, I do my run. And that's just a way to wake me up, get all those happy hormones pumping. It's just my time with God to say, God, this is what I have on my mind today. And I vent to Him and I talk to Him. And again, He gives me the clarity and direction for dealing with things. Then the next thing I do is I drink my awful tasting veggie smoothie. And that's what makes me strong and keeps my body nourished, that I can take on the big things that come my way. So guys, don't miss out. Let's take care of the little things. Let's make sure we're sleeping properly, make sure we're eating properly, make sure we're exercising, and most crucially, make sure you're having your appointments with God. We need him, guys. His life is too rough. I love our family's website, werollwithgod.com. I have all these meditation books that I read on my phone. I especially love Sarah Young. You know, I'm learning so much from her and her book, Jesus Calling, Jesus Always. Just Google Sarah Young, and I promise you, she's guided my life to such a beautiful path. That word synergy showed up in her book, and God speaks to me so often through her words. So don't miss out, guys. The best life, I'm telling you, it's a life close to God. Peace.